Well, hello there everyone, and welcome to another video in my glitchy redstone series in which I learn redstone without tutorials. I bet you thought you had seen the last of me, and honestly, I thought so too. I didn't think I would be back recording more videos. Um, I think it's been a year since my last video or something like that. Um, and honestly, I wasn't sure I'd be back. It had really nothing to do with YouTube itself, but with real life. But like 2 or 3 months ago, I got a comment which will appear on the screen here somewhere, mentioning about like if I ever did this series again. This person was hoping I would do a or try to make something that they were recommending, and I was like, oh man, I feel bad because there was someone actually watching the series and I haven't uploaded. And I have been missing content creation and making YouTube videos a lot. Oh, those are my shoes. Um, so I have something in my inventory. Oh, I do. Anyways, I am back. I cannot promise any regular schedules or uploads or anything, but at the very least, I am back right now and we are here to do something else. Now, I am not going to be doing the challenge in the comment that I just showed, but I'm actually going to be doing something that I had planned before I stopped making videos and then I never did. Um, and we're going to do one of my favorite things, which is combining things I like. So we're going to be doing a, what's the word? Crossover with Stardew Valley, which is one of my favorite games out there. And we're actually gonna try to make the mini games from the Spring Fair. I think they're from the Spring Fair. I also haven't played Stardew Valley in a while. So this is gonna be a short series of 4 consecutive videos in which I try to make the fair games on Minecraft using redstone one way or another. And today we're gonna start with a fishing game because I love, absolutely love fishing in Stardew Valley. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Remember the rules. I don't know if I have the picture of the rules, but I'm gonna go through them quickly. Um, I cannot use tutorials. I can use the Minecraft wiki however much I want. I can look at the schematics, and every episode I have the right to ask one question to a friend that knows more redstone than me. So, anyways, with that said, let's kick this video off. Let's go. the first part is kinda done, and it just consisted of having like the um, play area kind of set up. And so the way that this is gonna work is that when the game is not on or when the game finishes, this fence is gonna be extended up so that people stop fishing. Is to signal people that the time is up, and it will be down when we can start fishing. So now the second part is going to consist on hooking this up to a timer. And I don't remember exactly how much time the fishing game gives you in Stardew Valley. I will have to check that. And obviously, I'm gonna have to adapt it to freaking Minecraft. Whoops, sorry, forgot the word. I'm gonna have to adapt it to Minecraft because I know that like without enchantments, I think fishing can take anything from 5 to 30 seconds, and that's a lot of time. So I'm gonna be testing off camera how much I can reduce it, and then adapt the time to that, and then we'll make a timer so that this thing will go up and down on its own when we click a button to start the game. So okay, very well. Let's get to work then. Okay, perfect. I have done it. It took me a little while to realize that because I was trying to use a the hopper clock again to sort of do this, but then like I was trying to use a hopper clock and modify it so that it would like stop, but then I realized it didn't make sense because clocks don't work like that, right? You need like a timer instead. So I did a little bit more research and came across pulse extenders. So I tried out this model following schematic, and it works just perfectly. So right now I have it set up like this. It's too big. It really, I don't think it will actually take that much space when built properly, but because I was improvising and I ended up building a platform and whatever, it just looks a bit messy like this. But so when we send the pulse here, it throws a bit of redstone dust into this hopper, and this hopper is currently locked because it's receiving a signal from here. And since there's nothing here, there's no signal to power this block, so this one is not locked, right? So this one is sending the redstone towards this hopper, and once it finishes, it's gonna stop sending a signal. So this one's gonna unlock, shoot the redstone dust back here. This one's gonna power up and turn off this one. So this one's gonna return the dust. And after it finishes returning the dust, it's gonna stop sending a signal towards here, and the gates will close back up. So this is what's gonna signal when our game starts and when our game ends. And I have a fishing rod enchanted with Luck of the Sea tree and Lure tree. So this one, I earlier I managed to do about seven, like pull out seven things while I was trying it out. Of course, I had to click on it and then run up here, so I wasted some precious seconds. This is around 100 seconds, which is the original amount of game that of time that the Stardew Valley minigame has. So I think it works pretty well, honestly. I mean, I could adjust it for a little bit more time or less time, but I need to do some more tests. But now, the last thing that I want to do that is Rust related is that I want to do a score, like point counting system. I kinda have an idea of how I'm gonna do it, but I'm a bit worried about it. We're gonna see how it works. I'm not like super sure if it's gonna work properly or not, but the idea is in my mind, so let's try it out. Let's go see if that works. Okay, I don't know why I thought this would be easy. I was wrong, but it's okay. So as you can see here, I'm building an item sorter, and basically what I've done is that the first four ones are for fish. Uh, and so this is set so that when you input like all of the things that you fish here, it will sort them out. And this one, for example, I took away the filter, but this one was supposed to be for cod, right? So when it uh, sucks in a cod, it detects it and it will give you 1 point. So cod and salmon gives you 1 point, and then tropical fish and wait, I just realized something. Okay, pufferfish are stackable, we're fine. Tropical fish and pufferfish give you 2 points, and then all of this was supposed to be the trash. Now, most trash items are stackable, so it is fine, but the problem is that leather boots, fishing rods, and water bottles are non-stackable, so this doesn't work. For treasure items like enchanted books and enchanted fishing rod and all that, I don't care because I was just gonna put the last one like at the end, and whatever passed through was gonna give you 3 points. So that part is fine. The problem is the three trash items that I still have to filter. I didn't know that impulse sorters don't sort non-stackable items because I've never used them. The only experience I have with them was me trying to design a different game on my free time. It was not for a video. Um, and that other game didn't need non-stackable items. So I didn't know they couldn't sort non-stackable items. Now I know, and now I'm trying to think of a solution for it. And the only solution that I know, because I've seen it in some videos, is Allays. Now, I've never worked with Allays. I'm not a fan of this idea, but I'm gonna have to try it because um, it's the only way I can think of doing this. Um, so yeah, wish me luck, I suppose. Well then, here's the monstrosity. It's so bad. It's genuinely really bad. I've still got to build a barrier around the... That's noisy. Around the hoppers down here. But let me try and explain to you what I did. So I've got an item sorter here for all items that you can obtain while fishing, not in the jungle, so normal items. Now the only problem is that there are 3 trash items that are non-stackable, so I tried the alley trick and it kinda works. So this one managed to catch a fishing rod while I was doing some tests. But some items still end um going through into the treasures one. So I think the best alternative for this is do not throw leather boots, shovels, and unenchanted fishing rods in the sorting system. So I think if you make that a rule, everything else works perfectly. So I've made a very simple dropper system here. You put everything that you fish here. The dropper just shoots them into the water stream. They get sorted, and they award you different points. So cod and salmon award you 1 point only. Then tropical fish and pufferfish award you 2 points. And then any treasure items such as enchanted books, bows, enchanted fishing rods, etc. award you 3 points. Nautilus shells and name tags also award you 3 points. And it has this really weird setting here because this one gives you 2 and this one gives 1, and then they go down here. And these are the points that you obtain. So droppers are all filled in with white wool, and that's basically it. I mean, it's relatively simple, but it's messy looking. Um, and I feel bad about the allies, whatever, be trapped in here. They don't work very well. But yeah, it's finished. This is this looks ridiculously big for a fishing game. By the way, um, I hate it. I hate it, but normally this will be underground, so I suppose it's fine. So I think I am going to end this video. Oh, why do I have leather boots equipped? I think I'm gonna end this video by trying out my own game, kind of something. I don't know. Um, let's see how that goes. And there you saw it. I actually, as I was filming it, I forgot how much I fished as soon as I put it in, so I'm gonna have to check back while editing if the points were right, because I'm not sure they. Oh, I think they were not. I see a I see a single floating wool block over here. Um, so yeah, maybe points were not accurate. Um, anyways, yeah, that's it. I think it's lacking some music, some interesting music that maybe like gets faster as time runs out or something like that. I think that would be nice. Make it more immersive, you know, more interesting. Overall, I think it works well. I think it is kind of similar to the Stardew Valley experience. Um, so you know what? I call this a success. But yeah, if you try to replicate this, get rid of the alley and just put a note that says "Don't throw in um unenchanted fishing rods, uh, leather boots and like I don't remember what the other thing was, but don't throw them in. It's the pain of getting Allays in order to do a surgery that might not work properly is absolutely not worth it. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. I think that for the next video, I'm gonna be doing the roulette, maybe, because I'm interested in how to make like random, um, like make it choose a random. I don't know how to explain it. Anyways, yes, I hope I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone, and thanks for watching.